Quote of the day: you have been assigned this mountain to show others it can be moved. That is the quote for today.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is having a great and blessed day. I am at work. I'm on my lunch break. I am not supposed to be drinking this pop, but I need something to kind of wake me up. So anyways, I went down the street and I'm about to eat some food while I talk to y'all about something that has happened. So I guess this is supposed to be lemon sauce, but oh yeah, I went to go get some Chinese, so I got that. I think these are like donuts or something. I believe they gave that to me for free. I didn't even ask for it. On the thing it says it's supposed to be sliced chicken, but as y'all see, it's not really sliced. But anyways, that crab ragoon. I got some chicken on a stick. I asked for a large order of white rice, but they gave me this small one and they gave me a large one. I'm like, dang, they just giving me all this food. I ain't no way I'm gonna be able to eat all this, so I guess. And then here's the large order of white rice that I really wanted. So I'm probably gonna say the lemon chicken for later. Eat this large white rice with this chicken on the stick, and yeah. So if y'all watching this, I apologize about the lighting. Again, I'm at work, as y'all see. I am sitting in my vehicle, and I wanted to talk to y'all about what the heck has happened. So I have been living there where I've been living at for probably about 2 years. Actually, maybe a year and a half, because I've been there since September of last year, and it is now March going on April. So I guess you can call this a mukbang, whatever you want to call it, because I'm hungry and I'm about to eat. So I've been living there, you know, since September of last year. So lease is up, blah 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 blah. They sent me something maybe 2 months before my lease was up and was like they wanted me to renew my lease. And I told them that I did not want to renew my lease, not for a new year, because if you have your own home, or not your own home necessarily, but if you are renting, you know, majority of the time you sign a year lease. And then after a year, it's supposed to go month to month. I already talked to them and told them that I did not want to renew my lease. Okay, first of all, like, the house is not a bad house, but I don't think that as much rent as they trying to charge me for it is not worth that amount of much rent. And 2, there's no closet space, y'all. So it's a 3-bedroom house, my room, my girl's room, and then my son's room. So then y'all know most houses, they have like little hallway closets for like your linen, and then they'll have another closet for like coats, jackets, you know, stuff like that. But they don't have those there. And when I moved into the house that I'm living in now, I was kind of going through a situation, and I kind of moved there. I just moved there because it was either move there or live somewhere else. I guess you would say, you know what? I ain't gonna even fake the phone. I live in the hood. Okay? Fake and shake, or none of that. Okay. Sorry if you hear that airplane going. Okay. I was going through a personal situation. No, I wasn't homeless or anything like that. It was something else going on, and I'd rather keep that personal. So, and I just moved there because it was quick. It was somewhere where I felt like in a different area and things like that. Now the neighborhood is okay, you know what I mean? If you from Kansas City, y'all know certain places in the hood is not, you know, but you know what, to be honest, within this past couple of years they've been fixing up the inner city, and because I think that they're just, you know what, I ain't gonna even get into all that. They're fixing up the inner city. They trying to get rid of all, you know, the drugs and you know, all that. Like, y'all, I'm just being real. I'm just being, y'all know if y'all live in the hood, in the city, no matter what city and stuff you live in, y'all know certain things come along with living in the hood. I moved there, whatever, however, on the humbug, okay? So, when I was building a house, I didn't really pay attention to if it had closets and all that. It's a wide open space, one area, you know, living room, dining room is all one, you know. So anyways, I talked to the people and I told them that I did not want to live there for a year again. So they would send me a thing. They kept on saying, you know, that I need to renew my lease. I already, like I said, I already had a conversation with them, and I already explained to them, like, hey, I do not want to live here a whole nother year. If there's no closet space, that's not really enough. The house is just not big enough, not for what y'all asking me to pay. That's pretty good. They kept sending me things, renew my lease. I ain't renew it. I already talked to them about the situation. If y'all live in the Midwest, the weather has been bad. It's been snowing every other day, ice, weather. It was a few days where the weather was below zero, freezing, so forth and so on. It's just now, probably within the last week, it's just now really starting to warm up. So since it's warming up, this is for me to start, you know, looking for places. So I come home from work last night, and I got a paper in the mail from my landlord. Open the paper, and the paper says that since I have not renewed my lease, that I have 5 days to move. Pretty much, I need to contact them, or I need to be gone in 5 days. Now today is what, the 22nd, 23rd? Y'all know in 5 days, it's not going to be the 31st, okay? It is not going to be the 31st, okay? So, I'm mad now, because now I feel like y'all trying to force me into signing a lease.
No, sir!
Then y'all gonna send me a paper talking about evicting me, not because I'm not paying my rent, okay? But because I would not renew my lease. Conversation with y'all about to the reason why I do not want to renew my lease. And I also explained to them, like, I don't even care about still renting from. I feel like they trying to force me to sign a new lease, which I already had a conversation with them about. First of all, I've been watching this channel called The Shea Show. The SHEA Show. Y'all should go check him out. He is an African American man. He lives in Detroit. And I think he does homes. He rents out homes, I think in Virginia, in Detroit. And pretty much he talks about, because he owns homes plus or properties, and he managed properties for other people in other countries and other places. So he talks all about evictions, how stuff happens, and also films his own stuff of what happens and how people leave their people properties, you know, when they move, or if they get evicted, or they actually literally get evicted. Like, they have people that come to the house and put their stuff out. Like, put your stuff on the curb. Like, the bailiff is there, all that. So I feel like, you know, certain things happen for a reason. Like, I don't even know how I even came across this channel. I don't even think I was looking up anything that had anything to do with real estate or anything. But it popped up, and I've been kind of binge watching his channel, because it's interesting, and some of the stuff he be filming is a little like, wow, crazy. So I felt like, you know, somehow I stumbled across his channel because this was about to happen. This eviction stuff that's coming towards my way was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it was the way of preparing me to know what I can and cannot do when it comes to the eviction thing. Yeah. First of all, it's illegal, or you can't just evict somebody in 5 days. I'm not gonna say easy. It's kind of illegal, but you can't just put a notice on somebody's door and say you got 5 days to get out. Okay, first of all, you can't do that. The letter that they sent me was pretty much like a try to scare tactic, try to scare you letter. First of all, they gotta take me to court. First of all, and they have to legally evict me out. Second of all, I've been paying my rent. You know what I'm saying? They like, I could see if I wasn't paying my rent. Y'all gotta do what y'all gotta do. But that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I contacted them and I had a conversation with them. And I said, you know, ma'am, I got a letter in the mail from y'all yesterday. And the letter said I had 5 days to contact y'all, or I gotta get out in 5 days because I did not renew my lease. Conversation with y'all, and I said the person name. I'm not gonna say their name because, you know, I'm just not gonna do all that because, y'all, they're not. As far as them taking care of stuff and things like that, they real good at that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have a problem with as far as that area. I just have a problem with as far as y'all sending me this damn eviction letter. And y'all, I'm 32, never been evicted from anywhere, any place ever in my life. You know, just to put that out there. Just calling y'all because y'all sent me this letter. So I said, well, I already had a talk with such and such, such and such. And I already explained to him that there's no closet space, no this, no that, blah, 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 blah. And that I wanted to move. So he explained to me everything that I needed to do as far as the situation. I said, okay, cool, boom. Again, it's been snowing, icing all day here in Kansas City. Who wants to move when there's a snowstorm and you gonna might mess around and slide into somebody else's car? I was already in a car wreck. You know what I mean? Just a whole lot has happened, so no, I'm not moving in the wintertime. And I already talked to y'all and I already explained everything to y'all and told y'all that, you know, I wanted to move, so forth and so on. Not once did they ever say that I can do a month-to-month lease. Because I know you can do a month-to-month lease. After your year lease, you can do a month-to-month lease. Y'all, I'm not about to sign a year lease. I mean, at a place that I do not want to be at for a whole year. So that means I done signed this contract saying that I'm going to be here from this time to this time. I'm going to pay my rent and whatever else is in that lease. And if I break this lease, y'all know it costs money to break the lease. On top of, they going to try to sue me for breaking it, or I gonna have to pay for breaking the lease. Then I might still have to pay my portion on the rent. Then they gonna probably have to try to take me to court and all this other stuff. So then here comes all this unnecessary money coming out of my pocket for no reason when, you know, I just might as well not sign a lease if I know I don't want to be there anymore. So I talked to her and she told me, like, she asked me, well, your lease was up in September. Is there a reason why you have not renewed your lease? And I explained to her what I just explained to y'all. So she put me on hold or whatever, however, and she clicked back over. And she was like, okay, well, you can do a month-to-month lease. Now I could do a month-to-month lease when I told y'all months ago, because the way y'all was making like I have to sign a whole nother year lease, and I'm not about to sign a whole nother year lease because I'm not about to be stuck living where I'm living at. I do not want to stay here. What is it that y'all don't get? I want to move somewhere else. Now, if y'all want me gone, then I can be gone by the end of April. Just know that I'm going to take my money that I pay for rent and give it to somebody else, okay? And y'all going to be missing out on my portion of, y'all going to be missing out on money. Put it like that, okay? Whatever. So, she told me I can do a month-to-month lease and that I would have to turn in a 60-day notice, because y'all already know whenever you move from somewhere, you have to give at least, to my knowledge, a 30-day notice saying that you want to move. So they say I have to give at least a 60-day notice, which that's great. 60 days, that's 2 months. That give me more than enough time to look for another place, so forth and so on. So I said, all right, cool. Crap. Which that reminds me, I was supposed to went somewhere. took care of some business. I need to go too close to 6 o'clock. So anyway, long story short, I got the situation fixed. They emailed me on month-to-month lease. I made sure I read it and made sure it said month-to-month, because I didn't want them to try to trick me into signing another year lease. And then she also told me that I have to sign another lease for month-to-month. I didn't know you had to do that. Yeah, I've been living at places. My 1 year expires or whatever, however you want to call it. And they ain't never said I had to sign a month-to-month lease. But I mean, I don't know, different places, different rules, different stuff. So, anyways, like I said, I got the situation fixed, so I'm better. I just want to tell y'all that that's what happened to me, and it made me mad. So, anyways, what would y'all have done in a situation like that? I mean, I guess it ain't too much you really can do but what I did, but I'm gonna go ahead. That's pretty much my story time, pretty much right there. I'm still eating, I'm still hungry. So, give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down in the comment section. What would you have done in a situation like that? And no, I did not yell, cuss, or any of that at any of the people, because sometimes when you're in certain situations, you have to remain calm. And when you become over dramatic, F you, all the other stuff, it kind of makes the situation worse. So, you know, you got to come civil first, and then if you have to escalate and, you know, whatever, but I'm just saying. So, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment down in the comment section. What would you do, or do you have any stories or been in a situation like that, like I've been in? Until next time, this is Donish's Life, and you all have a great and blessed